So these frogmen meet the exact same criteria as Bigfoot, Wendays, mermaids. They meet the exact same criteria. A lot of people think that the most reported cryptid on the planet is the Bigfoot. It's not. It's the Wenday, the gnome, the pugwudgie. You can find the earliest reports of the Duende. Go to my EnigmaCast roster, go in there and look at it. Me and Sasquatch Steve did an episode on it. They're first reported coming out of Spain. They don't show up into Central and South America until the conquistadors do. And then when the conquistadors leave Central and South America, they don't show up into the Philippines until the Spaniards show up there as well. They migrate all up through Central and South America, all the way far as Nantucket, Massachusetts. Matter of fact, they have the Duende crossing. They call them pugwudgies up there, right? Little pugwudgies crosses, right? Robert, I could not find a frogman reporting coming out of Tennessee, but I didn't look. I stopped around Kentucky, and I'll tell you why I think that Tennessee might have these down there as well. So just hold that thought. So the Duende is the most reported cryptid on the planet, right? Second is the Bigfoot. Third turns out to be mermaids, right? Fourth, I don't know, these frogmen's got to be in there somewhere. And here's what they all have in common. They are all connected in multiple cultures, dozens of cultures that are separated by time, distance, language, and religion. Each one of these cultures talks about this specific type of beings out there, right? Specific type of beings, right? In there. Now, let me answer this question via the chat. Robert, do you think that these things are in Tennessee? Yes, I think they're in Tennessee. Here's the reason why. Is because when I looked at the Kentucky River Basin area and I looked at the West Virginia aspect of it, not only are these things amphibious in the lakes and the rivers, they're probably amphibious in lakes and rivers and cave systems as well. And so I probably think that the Appalachian Mountain Range, which runs from Georgia, above ground Georgia, all the way up to the eastern part of Canada. Like we've talked about on this show, it's been verified to be the oldest mountain range on the planet. When Pangea was still when the continents were all connected, the Appalachian Mountain Range existed. It didn't form. It broke off and drifted. Caves run from Georgia all the way down to, I think it was to Mississippi. And then from Mississippi, I know those cave systems go all the way down to Louisiana. I actually think that's how Asheville, Tennessee got flooded. I think there was a surge that came up the Mississippi, came up through those cave systems up there and flooded out to the top of that mountain and washed down in conjunction with the rain that was happening as well. So I do think these amphibious creatures are probably scattered all through the Appalachian mountain ranges. However, I look for massive clusters. I kind of cherry picked, right? I look for massive clusters of these reports coming in and I listed them on there, right? Now, so yes, go fishing. Just take your pistol with you. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised they haven't been reported between the land between the lakes. That's actually a good point, Robert. And again, here's the thing too. I should have checked, right? I didn't check to see if there was any type of cryptid correlation with it. For example, it's if you follow, even if you're a casual Bigfoot enthusiast, right? You will see that a lot of people are referring to the Bigfoot now as the woo. There's more and more, paranormal aspect to it, for a lack of a better word. But also too, Bigfoot sightings and Dogman sightings are they're connected, right? So if you go and look at the land between the lakes, massive Bigfoot sightings, massive Dogman sightings as well, right? Now, so I should go back and check to see about if there's any connection between other cryptids showing up, right? But yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me that it would be the land between the lakes. Again, if there was some type of territorial situation where they couldn't be, or if they went there, they would be I don't want to say eaten, but there would be some type of thing going on, right? And I'll tell you the reason why that is, right? Because I do a lot of deep dives into these creatures, right? And I've talked several times about how Bigfoots, Dogman, mermaids, duendes, and these frogmen. There's an intelligence here. There's a humanoid intelligence to it.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.